Hurt, followed coolly by Johannes. Two really lucky gamers. After managing traffic, Clark backs off and throws the three over Brianna Stewart. There are 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's pulled back by Caitlin Clark. Destroys it. Her quarter's third three. She has more rebounds and steals than anyone else. And she will treat the fans to that by making the opening three-pointer and making it. The New York Liberty have that possession, and their ability to share and move the ball is one of the reasons they've had such success this season. Martin is attempting to respond, and she does. Very successful, Charles. 17 points a night going into tonight's match. It was Mitchell who had it prodded out. Clark takes off and strikes. One name stands out above the others when discussing generational talent in women's basketball. Clark, Caitlin. She is changing the game's rules and what it means to be a complete player with each move she makes on the court. Clark gets it right. She has time. Protecting the cloud. Clark is attempting to open up some airspace. The horn is a long three. Here in the third quarter, Caitlin Clark is rising from the ashes. The approach to push the ball in transition is to avoid knee injuries. That won't waste much time, I see. This is Caitlin Clark's second three-pointer. You see a lot of New York goods that are one pass, no pass. Clark took 3 steps back. Yes, she struck it, resulting in a foul. Caitlin Clark, welcome back. Claps. Here is Clark under Evans' protection. Clark. There are 6 to shoot. Giving in. Clark banks it home as he leans in. AST. 2. It's not just her scoring that sets Caitlin Clark apart from the others. She is in charge of the floor. She has maestro-like control over the tempo from the first time she touches the ball. She is planning the game, not just playing it. And she did that during her scorching second half. Alright, the way they're beginning the second half with Melissa Smith's interception and layup bothers me. Guess who, in my opinion, is trustworthy on the court? Delivery. There you have it. These two teams are located in distinct locations. Christy Wallace has the solution to Sabrini Ionesco's 3 talking less strategy, which involves letting the starting returner group speak and establish the team's culture. Frequently, this involves starting players off the bench, and now Bagel Laney Hamilton has the steal, but gives it up to Boston. Let's begin with Katie Lou Sampson's shooting over the wheeler that was 3-on-1 with Burke as the lone defender. There's where the magic starts. Caitlin Clark's confidence range is so wide that we're talking about Steph Curry levels. She is able to reach the objective you are discussing by pulling up from the logo, as if it were nothing. With Kennedy Burke, Phoebish, and Ivana Doak entering the game late and Roz stepping up tonight due to Nara Sabi's absence, this is a team-first situation with a collective goal mission. And they will be able to return to this game with that. Taking advantage of those boards and obtaining some second chances will be the goal. After releasing herself, Clark makes a 3-point shot. I had the opportunity to talk to Bever's general manager, and she expressed her admiration for Emily's recent success in Washington, D.C. This is Clark. The newbie breezes through that one. She backs off and lets it fly when the defenders believe they have pushed her out far enough. Just net. Defenses are constantly under pressure from that range. You must never take it easy on her. She is more than simply a shooter, though. She is an all-around scorer. Here are the numbers for Indiana. Clark tries to exploit it. Clark takes off and makes a 3-point shot. After being up 7, Indiana is now down 7. Early on, the Beaver had all of the energy. The Las Vegas championship medal is fully visible. And a 3-pointer from Clark. What a lovely thing. They wish to maintain that cadence. Perhaps even exhausted. Clark is tending to Natisha Heidman, who recently arrived. She is also a skilled defender. Even though it wasn't simple, Clark managed to get it done. She plays hard, you see. Her playing style appeals to me. I adore her. I adore Caitlin Parker's playing style. For the women, the game is currently at an all-time high. She strikes the rim without hesitation. She has a smooth floater that descends with a gentle touch, and she can complete through contact. Her handling is so tight that she can shake practically anyone on the perimeter, and her ability to shift pace keeps opponents off balance. Here, oppose a different team. The mid-Taysai has been the target of their chops. What a wild ride. Terrace's final move. Diana Taurasi, a 20-year veteran, is calling back, and Clark, who is 22 years old, is on the other end. Clark has played this game through to the end. Kelsey Mitchell was unable to make a three-point shot. Starting point. Boston made a good move. In the studio, count it. Ari, what's going on? Girl. Welcome to the studio. A blessing, Caitlin. Her assist totals show not just that she is an excellent teammate, but also that she has a high IQ. Her gravity attracts defenders, either from her shooting threat or from her dribble, and she then drops bigs rolling to the hoop or dimes to cutting wings. It's not ostentatious for the purpose of being ostentatious. It's deliberate, effective, and top-tier playmaking. Clark enters to work on Cunningham. The foul is in the double digits after Clark gets it to go. Additionally, Berg is 5 points off the bench. Caitlin Clark is attempting to negotiate. Tuns scored 5 points with his baseline jumper after making a three-pointer in the first half. Asia Wilson. Together, Kelsey Plum scored 42 of Vegas' 61 points. Clark managed to keep her eye while driving away. Additionally, Caitlin Clark is one of the few players who can turn your own building against you if she gets going. Griner has removed it. The pull is Clark. Boston's rim run is nice. What about her ability to lead? Caitlin Clark isn't afraid of the limelight. She takes it in her arms. She sets an example for her teammates by playing with passion, discussing defense, and maintaining their interest. Her competitive passion is evident in every possession. The speed of the Indiana Fever has been impacted because they have had to take the ball out of the net a lot more in this third than we saw in the first half. Clark is outside, which is advantageous. After that outstanding first half, they will need to strive to win this a second time. Oh, Clark, Boston is there, and the feed is lovely. The Liberty's problems have been in the second and third quarters. As Clark makes her first shot of the evening, let's see if they can have a better one here today. The Beavers are currently 5-on-4. Clark is out there. Get the rebound, Boston. The phony Clark. Clark weaves inward and outward. Mitchell is under Harris's protection. Mitchell finds Clark while spinning, locates a shoe, and inserts it. Tie game. Her motor doesn't stop whether she's up 20 or down 10. It's also important to discuss her poise. She is suited for big moments. She wants the ball, and the game is on the line. She is not shaken by pressure. It gives her energy. She does best in a chaotic environment. And the reason she is such a lethal closer is because of her composure under fire. She is one of those rare athletes who only appears once every generation. She also never fails to remind us why we initially fell in love with the game whenever she steps onto the court. Please remember to like this video and leave a comment below if you liked those incredible plays and highlights. Remember to subscribe for more incredible player breakdowns, highlights, and basketball content like this one. I appreciate you seeing, and I'll see you in the next.